Okay, we'll see what kind of mood he's in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the author of this book right here, Trump, The Art of the Deal, Donald Trump. You know, at the beginning of the show, I said you either love him or you hate him. Now, do you find that that's true, or does everybody love you, or does everybody hate you?
Well, most people love me, but few really have great distinction.
And why is it that those people, that few, would not care for you? Because you're so
I can't
successful?
imagine. No, I don't think so. It's just I sort of speak my mind a little bit like you in that respect.
Yeah.
A little bit like
A little bit like me.
Not too much, hopefully.
My parents shared not only an improbable love, they shared an abiding faith in the possibilities of this nation. I stand here knowing that my story is part of the larger American story, that I owe a debt to all of those who came before me, and that in no other country on earth is my story even possible.
At the beginning of the show, I said you either love him or you hate him. Now, do you find that that's true, or does everybody love you, or does everybody hate you?
Well, most people love me, and a few really have great distaste for me.
And why is it that those people, that few, would not care for you? Because you're so successful?
No, I don't think so. It's just I sort of speak my mind a little bit like you in that respect.
Yeah.
A little bit like
me.
Not too much, hopefully.
How much are you worth right now as you're sitting right here?
Zero idea. Depends on what's happening with the world and the market.
The IMF is discussing aid programs with at least 10 Eastern European governments like Croatia and Macedonia. Now that's got the euro falling against the yen.
Right up front, that is going to be hard to swallow at first. This week we've heard the contention of UFO researchers that there is a secret government within our government. While that may be hard to believe coming from the UFO perspective, we've certainly learned in Watergate and the Iran-Contra scandal that factions within our government can and do pursue their own hidden agendas outside of the law, outside the control of Congress, or the knowledge of the American people. This is exactly the type of operation we'll hear about tonight. It's a chilling scenario with worldwide implications that may have its roots right here.
If you're a single mother with 2 children, which is the toughest job in America as far as I'm concerned, and you're working hard to put food on your family. Those who think that they can say we're only going to have stimulus package or let's forget tax relief underestimate. Just making sure you were paying attention. You were. I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
We're all for Trump. But they wanted to say, I voted for Trump, but I won't do it again. They said, so who's voting for Trump? 10 hands. Fuck. Right? No, it's incredible what's happening. It's incredible. They actually said, and I shouldn't say this because they're bringing it up, but we have the greatest
I wish covered the oranges and how it started. And they'll do the same thing because somebody picked an orange out of a refrigerator and you don't like it? Don't raise your voice for this isn't like dealing with Trump.
네, 목소리 크게 하지 마십시오. 나하고 얘기하는 게 아닙니다.
매우 궁금해하는 것 같습니다.
Great to stay spoken.
And why is it that those people, that few, would not care for you? Because you're so successful?
No, I don't think so. It's just I sort of speak my mind a little bit like you in that respect.
Yeah.
A little bit like
me.
Not too much, hopefully.
How much are you worth right now as you're sitting right here?
Zero idea, David. Depends on what's happening with the world and the market. But $1 million for each person in the audience sounds like it could be an intriguing idea.
Yeah.
The official story is that Osama bin Laden was the terrorist mastermind behind the attack. But some believe 9/11 was a smokescreen for a far bigger American conspiracy. One that would ultimately lead to war against Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein. And allow the United States access to Iraq's most prized commodity, oil. The war.
To live in dignity, where our schools challenge and support our kids and our teachers, and where all of them make the grade. Where every street, every city, every school, and every child is drug-free. And finally, where no American is forgotten. Our hearts go out to our hostages who are ceaselessly on our minds and in our efforts. That's part of the future. We want to see the future we can make for ourselves, but dreams alone won't get us there. We need to extend our horizon, commit to the long view, and our mission for the future starts today. In the tough, competitive markets around the world, America faces the great challenges and great opportunities. And we know that we can succeed in the global economic arena of the 90s, but to meet that challenge, we must make some fundamental changes, some crucial investment in ourselves. Yes, we are going to invest in America. This administration is determined to encourage the creation of capital of all kinds, physical capital, everything from our farms and factories to our workshops and production lines, all that is needed to produce and deliver quality goods and quality services.
Their ugly head here. Today, you got more levels in terms of the euro. Also weak today, you got more concerns about Eastern Europe in terms of levels on oil. What about the levels in terms of the euro? Also weak today, you got more concerns about Eastern Europe kind of trading below actually below $59 a barrel now here. Right, yeah, we've seen some significant moves in terms of levels on oil. What about the levels in terms of the euro? Also weak today, you got more concerns about Eastern Europe kind of raising their ugly head here. Yes. Well, basically you have the euro weaker again. against most major currencies as well. This is after a German newspaper reported that the IMF is discussing aid programs with at least 10 Eastern European governments like Croatia and Macedonia. Now that's got the euro falling against the yen. It's also actually headed for its worst week against the yen in 2 months. So, and the second weekly loss against the dollar as well. So currently trading right now when it comes to the euro dollar at about $1, actually below $1.40, $1.39 here. Carol, back to you.
I gotta make this fast. Burger King was a success. The Whopper Juniors, the fries. I just gotta use the garbage can to hold the fries while I'm talking. Alright. And I squeezed out a couple more seconds of my beer depot and liquor store. Ain't that beautiful, motherfuckers?